Wednesday lunchtime class, and I really did not want to come to class today. It's actually my first class in about 10 days, and it's so easy to find excuses not to come. I was busy with work, I wasn't feeling well, I hadn't drunk enough water, I was a bit busy. There's all sorts of excuses, but at the end of the day, the only thing that I found that works is just to not really think about it. You know, just get your stuff, get in the car, drive to the gym, walk in the gym, and then you're kind of committed. So you can't make excuses anymore because you're already there. And that's basically what I wanted to talk about today, which is basically the most difficult thing about jiu-jitsu is just keeping going, because it takes years, if not decades, to get good at this stuff, to really make it work for you. So you have to keep coming for decades, and it's easy to come for a month or 6 months or a year, but I think that's why a lot of blue belts end up quitting. They've got the blue belt blues, which is kind of a cliche where, you know, people get their blue belt and they're like, right, sod this. It's like another 3 years to get purple, and then, you know, it's another like 10 years to get black. And yeah, I've got my blue belt, I've achieved something, and now I can give up. And pushing past that is the hardest thing about jiu-jitsu, because if you just keep coming, if you keep enjoying it, if you keep working on stuff, you know, you're going to get better. It's going to become a part of your identity, and like anything, like health, like money, like education, you've just got to keep going, keep thinking about it. You can't just do it mindlessly, but you know, as long as you just keep going, you're going to get to where you want to get to. And for me, that is the hardest part of jiu-jitsu. I've been a blue belt for 4.5 years now, mainly because I got these huge gaps. So I had a huge gap for COVID, I had a huge gap for some health issues I had, some surgeries and so on. And even the last 10 days, you know, I had a couple of chances where I could have come to class, but I just didn't. And today was really important, because the longer you leave it, the easier it is to keep putting it off, keep making excuses, keep waiting until the perfect time. And of course, there's no perfect time. Like, I didn't want to come today. Even after the class started, I was kind of like, oh, I'm tired, I'm not really into this at all today. We were doing open guard. I'm terrible at open guard. But as the class went on, you know, I was really enjoying practicing open guard. And it ended up being a lot of fun. We had some sparring at the end, had 3 rounds of sparring. They went pretty well. You know, I sparred with our coach, which is never fun because he's a big, heavy pressure guy, and he's just playing with you, but you still can't do anything, so that sucked. But I managed to defend okay, I think. And then a couple of rounds with heavy people. So, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I feel good now. I'm much more likely to come on Friday now. And I think that's the key for this video, is basically you got to keep going. You got to make it easy for yourself to keep going. And that's the only thing that matters in jiu-jitsu. All right, see you in the next one.